All right, first and foremost, I want to say all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Rakakwadash, giving double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. A shalom to all the brothers that's laboring in this truth with sincerity, teaching the 100% truth. It's your brother Radak coming back with another lesson, and this one gonna be entitled Perilous Times. Because as we can see, Esau making his move, coming down strictly with mandates, things of that nature about the jab. And it's just a way of ushering in that mark. That's not too far down the road. We right here. But in between time, we got perilous times that's on the way. As we can see, all the jobs are trying to, come up with mandates or whatever you want to call it, ultimatums. Either you take it or you get fired, without any benefits, no unemployment, none of that, I mean, we can see, some people can see what's happening, us that's in this truth, we can see what's happening, and right about now, we just need to be speaking on prophecy, warning the people of what's to come, whether they hear or or not. We still gotta let them know. So with that being said, we're gonna start off with 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. And as we can see, we getting closer and closer to the last days. We got several signs to pretty much see that we getting close, And we're gonna go to Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. As you can see it say, that day is great, so that none is like it. Even the time of Jacob's trouble. So they're letting you know that there's gonna be a lot of trouble coming ahead. And we can see, us that won't comply, with the beast system, they gonna make it hard, make it hard to live, survive. So it's gonna be some rough times coming. But we just gotta stay prayed up and continue in the ways of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. That's why we gotta get in this book and learn the ways, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, so we can be able to make it through this. Like I say, knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy time, roughly paraphrase. Wisdom and knowledge. It's a lot. But it's gonna be some rough times to come. So we gotta just stay in his word. So we're gonna go to Matthew chapter 6 and verse 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. Verse 20, but lay up for yourself treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through or steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. So, I still run into a lot of Jake, out here making plans for the future, major plans, trying to lay up treasure here. Worrying about college, starting businesses, all types of things, trying to lay up treasure on earth. But these are the people that's just not in the know, so to speak. But we strive to lay up treasure in heaven, I pretty much can care less about this world at this point. As you can see, is Esau world is crumbling, right before our eyes. Prophecies just taking effect left and right every day, So we're not trying to lay up treasure here. We're trying to get out of here, Lord willing, But, most people in the world still trying to go on, force their day-to-day activity, outside of the mask and the jabs. They still, it's like they just oblivious to what's going on. But us that's in this truth, we know what's happening now, and we know what's to come. The water Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So, we're gonna need this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahushua to make it through these times. It's coming. And we gotta have faith that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna see us through these perilous times. At this point, we don't need to really be trying to establish nothing, because it's all gonna crumble anyway. Only thing we need to be trying to do is get closer to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, so we can be covered in these times to come. So we're gonna go to Revelation 13 and 16. And he called us all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So, that's what's coming. That's really what everything is really being set up for. As you can see, they got the Pentagon developing a chip. Various other companies are developing chips also. As you can see, that's what's to come. Why would you be developing this stuff if you ain't gonna use it? So that's what's to come. And this jab is just another step to get people, acclimated to what's to come. To get them programmed to fall in line. And we know, without that mark, you won't be able to buy or sell. So that's gonna be some rough times, So we gotta have Yahweh Shem Yahushua, or else, the people that don't know the Lord, they pretty much done for. Whether they take the mark or not. If you out here just winging it, and you don't know who Yahweh Shem Yahushua is, you don't have faith, you're going to perish anyway. So we're going to go to Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept thy word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So, whether you take that mark, that's the hour of temptation. Are you gonna take it or not? But of course, the Lord is going to protect and keep the elect away from it. The elect won't take it. The elect won't be deceived. But the whole earth is going to be tried. So, that's just ushering in that new world order. That's to come. So that's where we headed. We right around the corner. In 2 years, prophecy just been popping. In 2 years, when they first started talking about this, I guess you could say, the COVID situation. All right, Revelation 14:9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So basically, the Lord is saying, you take that mark, you pretty much gonna be destroyed. He said, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. That's just straight anger. So if you take that mark, you don't even stand a chance. Whether you in the truth or not, it don't matter what you're doing. If you take that mark, you're gonna be destroyed with fire and brimstone. So we gotta have faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua to be able to make it through this. That's what it's gonna take. It's gonna take faith and Yahweh Hashem Yahushua showing you mercy. Really gonna have to have mercy in these times. Okay, we're gonna go to Mark chapter 13 and verse 8. And that's just speaking on not only the mark, but other situation that's to come. If you don't take that mark, in the meantime, you're gonna have people that can't eat, that can't buy or sell. Esau being nosy. All right, Mark 13 and 8. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be earthquakes in diverse places, and there shall be famine and troubles. These are the beginning of sorrows. Man, and we can see all of this happening right now. Just had a major earthquake in Haiti. And there's been various earthquakes going on, all the way around the world. And we got nation against nation. Constantly seeing that all the time. Wars, rumors of wars, constantly going on. So we just want to be vigilant and stay in His word, because as we can see that the time's getting close, and you never know what Esau might bring out. Today he might, tomorrow he might come out with another mandate to even more strict than what they got now. or it might be your job, or where you shop at, all types of things. So, we want to stay just be aware of what's going on, stay occupied in his prophecy. All right, from there we're gonna go to 2nd Esdras, chapter 15 and verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Yeah, so I mean, if as we can see, with this mask situation, schools, you got parents going against the principals, you got parents going up against the governor, the mayors, and all types of stuff going on, Esau is extra nose, man. Getting on my nerves too. Always creeping around. Hopefully we ain't got to worry about that too much longer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna have people rising up against government officials. They got one video out where Esau threatened the official already, and it hasn't even cracked down yet with the mandates and the masks and the vaccines and things like that. Esau already snapped. So when stuff really locked down, it's really gonna get crazy out here. People start losing their jobs and can't eat. All right, we go to 2nd Esdras, also chapter 15 and verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. And we see that now. I saw something where Biden was trying to come up with some kind of law or something to say that you can't travel to interstates if you ain't got the jab. So you can't fly in the United States if you don't have it. So man, all these prophecies coming to pass, man. So if you ain't believing what's going on now, if you ain't occupied in these prophecies, man, what you doing, man? All right, we're gonna skip to verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of lack of bread and for great tribulation. And that's letting you know, people not gonna be able to eat, man. No food, once the man's stomach growling, you know what I'm saying, it's on, all bets off. Especially when it come to Esau, they already, ain't really got no regards for nobody. So it's gonna be all out war on the streets for food. It's written, so it's gonna happen. So these are the things that we gotta look for. These are the things that we gotta look forward to, whether we like it or not. It's coming. And from there we're gonna go to the book of Matthew, chapter 24, starting at verse 4. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am the Mashiach, and shall deceive many. And we see that going on now, whether it be in his truth, you got people out here you got people in the truth that wanna make reality shows and albums. You got people out here that don't want to say the true name of the Lord, Father, or the Son. I mean, you got people out here that's taking a jab, and all these people are in it, or or in the truth, or so-called. And then on top of that, you got your Christian churches, where most of our people tied up in a bunch of lies, a feel-good story, and most of them, just cater to women, to keep that money flowing. But that's where we at with that. It's gonna be a lot of people deceived out here, and with the deceit come the destruction. So it's gonna be a lot of people out here destroyed. Lord willing, I'm not one of those people. But it's right here, it's written, so it's gonna come to pass. So verse 6, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. We constantly hearing of rumors of wars. You got a situation going on right now in Afghanistan. I don't know if the U.S. gonna get fully involved in that right now, but that's popping off. And there's gonna be more to come. You never know what situation might come behind this, because it's like a major situation. So, we gonna keep our eyes on that and see where that goes. All right, verse 7, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famine and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. Once again, we see the pestilence, with the C-19, among all other stuff that they saying diseases is coming back. So the Most High, man, he's plaguing this place, and there's no turning back. A lot of people think we're gonna go back to normal, but I mean, as you can see, situation like never before going on. And once again, we got the earthquakes, and then you got the famines. You might go to your favorite restaurant, and they might not have a shipment in. Like several places, ran out of chicken wings and things of that nature. So we see all this stuff taking place. All right, verse 8. All these are the beginning of sorrows. So these just the beginning of the sorrows. And that's major, But that's just the start of it. So that's letting you know it's gonna get a whole lot worse. And you look at these things and you say, wow, that's some major stuff. That's some bad. That stuff is bad. Famine, earthquakes, pestilence. Man. So, we gotta do all we can, to be diligent and stay occupied in prophecy, man. Right now, it's all about prophecy. Verse 9, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. So we out there on the highways and hedges. We just an open target. And it's written, that some people gonna perish. So they shall deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you. So some people that's out here, prophesying, teaching, are gonna perish. The Lord said it. And ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. You know, the nations already hate us. But when we start screaming out, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, it's going to magnify. You know, they going to know who you are and what you stand for. So you really going to be a target then. But, you know, it's got to happen, you know. Verse 10, and then shall many be offended and shall betray one another and shall hate one another. So you're going to have people out here that's offended. You're going to betray one another and hate one another, you know. Can't feed their family, you know, their babies hungry, you know. And this is all within the truth. So, not just outside, you know, it's gonna happen everywhere. So man, it's really gonna be bad out here. And how else can you survive without Yahweh Shem Yahushai? All right, verse 11. And many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. And once again, you know, a lot of false prophets. A lot of people, a lot of false prophets are going to come in Yahweh Shem Yahushua's name. And there's going to be a lot of false prophets out here leading people astray. Not just in the name of, what they'll say, Christ, Jesus. But in other ways also, you know. It might be, you know, it might be one man that say, tell a group of people, yeah, I know a warehouse that got that's full of food. We all can go. And it end up being a lie, you know, and everybody perish, you know. So, you know, hey man, we can just only imagine what's gonna happen. Verse 12, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So the love of many shall wax cold, and we see that now. I mean, just especially within Jake, you know, we'll kill each other in a minute for no reason. So once stuff, you know, really hit the fan, you know, it's gonna be all out war out here. No regard for the old, young, none of that. It's gonna be all out war. The love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. And that's the major point right there. You know, we gotta endure to the end. I know just saying it, you know, it sound easy, just saying it. But once I mean, that's gonna be a hard task, because you're gonna have to be tried and tested, you know, brought through that fire and get refined, you know. And you know, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is not just gonna make that easy. You know, he telling you everything that's gonna happen. And as we see, you know, it's some major troubles ahead. So, man, you know, we just want to stay prayed up, man. And if we got brothers, you know, we'll have somebody to lean on. But you never know, you know, you might have to leave, you know. Be his pilgrim, you know, you might just be in the wilderness alone. You never know, you know. I mean, we don't know. But you know, we wanna just start prepping, man. Just maybe start looking at like survival videos or something like that, you know. 'Cause I know a lot of people, you know, this place has dumbed us down, you know. They want us to be into these videos and clothes and Jordans and stuff, things of that nature. You know, while Esau out, man, he learned how to hunt, teaching his kids how to hunt, fish. Jake ain't doing that, not on no mass scale. So man, you know, maybe we need to just get into stuff like that, you know, because times coming, man. Gonna be some crucial times coming. The Lord told us so. You know it's going down. But with that being said, I just want to say shalom. ETA, man.